Hi y'all. I was working with this student this morning and we were trying to get the PowerPoint presentation to work, and we got it kind of working, but what we discovered is anytime we tried to export it, the audio would not stay with the file. And so there's some ways to work around this, but it's really complicated and it takes like more than 10 steps. And rather than confuse you, I'm going to show you like three really easy ways to do this in a different um, to take a different approach. All right, the first approach is we're going to use Keynote. Now that's like PowerPoint, it's the Mac version, and it's really easy for you to access it. Guess what you can do? Go to the library and you can check out a MacBook. All right, so when it's your time, go to there. A couple days in advance, check out the computer. The Keynote icon looks like this, right? Um, they may not have Keynote. It could have Keynote. So what you got to do is you got to find one that has one. That's the tricky part. So there's also a lab space in that in the library where there's an editing room, and I'm pretty sure that Keynote is actually on those. Or you can find a friend that has an Apple Macintosh computer that has Keynote on it. It doesn't run on PC, so you can't like buy it or download it. You're kind of stuck. So you'd have to do this. This is the easiest way to do this. So if you can find Keynote and do this, this is my recommendation. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to open Keynote, and I'm going to create. So I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to close Keynote. All right, File, New. So you're familiar with this. I'm going to make a couple slides. I'm going to hit Add Slide. I'm just going to add some blank ones. And I'm going to add 4. And I'm going to say, like, how to use Keynote. Alright, and so I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to say, this is why you should use this one, right? So I go to text. It's so easy. It's wicked easy. Alright, cool. There's just going to be 4 slides. I'm just going to copy that and go here. I'm going to show you, like, alright. Cool picture. Now here's something to do, to think about. I hate it when it does that. We go to Preferences and look at Displays, Arrangement. Nope, not doing what I wanted it to do. Let's go back one more time. System Preferences, Display, Arrangement. It's supposed to be back. So sometimes the toolbar goes away, and I'm trying to show you sometimes. Alright, cool. So here's the deal. If you want to use good content for your presentation, you can use Creative Commons. Instead of just going to images and just taking images off the internet that are copyrighted, or you don't know the ownership of them or how to cite them, it's way easier to just go to Creative Commons because you can use a lot of these things for free. Now I'll teach you more about this later on, but as long as you have those boxes checked, you should be pretty good. Alright, so say I want to find like digital writing. Cool, I look it up, we come over here, look at that. No, I don't want to sign up for Flickr right now. I'm going to download that image. Okay, I downloaded it. I'm not going to, you're not going to see that on my desktop, but I'm going to go over here. So I added a cool picture of my presentation, good to go, and this is so easy that in 2 seconds when I'm done showing you how to record, I'm going to show you how to do this kind of in PPT. Cool. So there we go. We're making our presentation. We're doing a good job. The next step we have to do is we go to Animate, and we're going to leave all these on click. So when I click, it's going to do the transition. Alright, so the next thing to do is you go to play. And what I want to do is I want to record the slideshow. So I'm going to go up to the first slide, go to play, and I'm going to hit record. So then I'm going to get this interface, right? Cool. And so what I do is when I hit the red button, it's going to start to record, and every time I click, I can always click or use the arrow, it's going to bring me to the next slide. And the audio that I record after hitting this button is going to be associated with the slide. And the timings are going to be recorded too. So ready? Hit record. We're live. I'm now teaching you how to use Keynote. So what you do is you start making some slides, right? And that's what you do. And then it's so wicked easy, you're going to totally want to use this option. All right. And then 3, you're going to add some cool pictures and other things to your presentation to teach your friends in the class how to learn about the readings. And then, you know what? We're pretty much done, so I'm about to show you how to do a similar thing like this in PowerPoint. It's going to require one extra step. Okay, that's the end of our slope. Done. Alright, so I finish that. I hit end. Now the cool thing is, ready? I'm going to hit play. So there you go. So what's going on? Well, what's going on is we just finished our creation of this thing. So the next thing I need to do is I need to save this, right? So I go up here. I'm going to save this as presentation, example, Keynote. It's on my desktop. Cool. Alright, so the next thing I have to do is I have to go here, and I'm going to export it to QuickTime. Alright, and so should be exporting. Let's check our desktop. Maybe not. This could be a weird meta thing where I'm using QuickTime to record this, so it won't do that. Oh, it is working. Sweet. There we go. Oh, we're almost done. We're gonna have a video. Wicked radical. Alright, we got it. There we go, Keynote example. It's right down there. Oh, this is so rad. Okay, cool. So that's that, right? So now what you'd need to do, if that was you, is you could go down here, and what you do is you'd hit play. Alright, and I can even open that in full screen. So now you have a video of your presentation. Like, it's done. It's that easy. You can do this in like 5 to 10 minutes if you know how to kind of make those moves, if you follow the steps I just showed you. So once you're there, you'd just go to YouTube, you'd make an account, and then if I wanted to upload the video, I would go to settings and cancel. I want to go to upload. There it is. There's a button up there. Alright, cool. I'm going to drag and drop. I'm going to go find my presentation, and there it is. So that would be up here. Now you're not going to see the whole thing, but it's going to go up there, and I'm just going to publish it, and it's going to be there, and it's going to take a little bit, but it'll be done probably in like half an hour, maybe an hour max. It's probably not that long, so it probably could happen quickly, but there you go. So actually it's up there. It's a done deal. What I should have done also is add a works cited page for the image and any of the other content that's in my slides. So that's the one thing that's missing right now. The cool picture I took was from, we'll give them a verbal shout out since we borrowed that. Okay, it's missing. That's good. History, give me that one. Cool. Electronic circuit board by Creativity 103. Awesome. And if you wanted to see what the Creative Custom license is, I can attribute some saying, hey, this is where you go find this image. We said who it is, so I did my attribution. And that's about it. We did what we need to do. I can share, I can adapt it, and we're good to go. So I'm out of here. I did some attribution. We did some things. We're doing a good job. So that's uploaded. I can show you that link. We'll do that after. So now I'm going to show you what you'd have to do for a PowerPoint video, but I'm going to do that in a different recording. Cool. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so like, boom. Maybe if I click over here, at some point this is going to end. So like, where did my video go?